Philippines is a place where coffee is king. As far as beverages, number one beverage that most people drink every day when they get up in the morning is coffee. Now, when you talk about the Philippines, and you talk about countries and people where people love coffee, the Philippines is a place where coffee is king. As far as beverages, the number one beverage that most people drink every day when they get up in the morning is coffee. Yeah, man. Right now, I'm here in Bowls Coffee. You know, one of the nicest places in the Philippines if you want to go and relax and just have a nice time, enjoy the scenery and relax. And I'm waiting on Lisa D to get through the shopping. And so I wanted to just chat with you while I have my coffee, my morning coffee, and talk about smelling the coffee. Yeah, smelling the coffee. You know, I can't smell it too much with the mask on, but smelling the coffee, man. What does it mean, smell the coffee, Bobby? What you mean? What you mean? Hey, smelling the coffee means you're taking time to relax. You're taking me time out for you. You're taking time that's needed for rest, recuperation, and recovery. Because in the world we live in today, my friends, everything is fast, right now. I want it right now. Snap, snap, I want it now. Okay? We live in an I want it now world. And oftentimes when we want it right now, we have a tendency to pace ourselves and overpace ourselves, and we stress ourselves out. Never taking the time, making the time, shaking the time, breaking the time to find out what it's all about, the smell of coffee. Yeah, smell of coffee means you gotta slow down. You got to slow your roll, baby. You know, it's gonna be okay, man. You don't have to do everything. Rome was not built in a day, right? And the Philippines was not built in a day. It's gonna be all right, man. Take your time, slow your roll. Lady's gonna be with you. She's gonna be waiting on you when the pandemic's over. You're gonna be able to come there. Everything's gonna be okay. Wait your time out. Take your time out. Take time to smell and smell. Take time out to smell the coffee. Because truth be told, everything has a reason and a season. And if it is not your season to get what you need right now, you're wasting your time, brother. You are actually wasting time. Running, like you're on a treadmill. And you're not going anywhere because what you're chasing after may not be designated for you. And if it's not your time to get it, you're just wasting time. So, while you running, while you hustling, while you bustling, take time to smell the coffee, okay? And when you take time to smell the coffee, you got to slow down. You got to slow your roll. And when you slow your roll, you begin to see things a little bit clearer. You begin to see a little bit of slow motion from it. Slow motion from me. Yeah, slow motion from me. Sometimes it's good to have a slow roll because you begin to see things more clearly as opposed to in a fast lane. You always got, I gotta go, I see you later, I gotta, oh, come on, man. Is that any way to really live your life? Is that any way to really experience what life is all about? Always in a rush. Can't wait for this, can't wait for that, got to go. Take time to smell the Bowls coffee. Take time, man. Take time, make time, shake the time, break the time, and do a little bit of you time. Me time, you time, our time, we time. Yeah, you need that, man. Everybody needs their space, everybody needs their time, and everybody needs some recovery time, okay? You take the time to smell the coffee. When you take the time to smell the coffee, number one, what happened out there? What happened out there when I smell my coffee? Can you tell me, please, sir? I got you, man. I got you. Well, number one, whenever you take the time, make the time, shake the time, break the time to smell the coffee, number one, you begin to feel comfortable. What you mean, Bobby? What you mean? Comfortable, man. You begin to relax. You begin to breathe better. You begin to you're able to conceive better. You're able to perceive better. And things sometimes take on a different viewpoint when you slow down and you smell the coffee. When you slow your roll, things take on a different perspective. I mean, if you ever ridden in a car, when you're riding in a car and you're looking out the window, And as you look at the window, things look very, very fast. You're going fast speed. Things like, it's wild, man. Can you slow down, please? I need to see what this environment we're in. You know, you want to see the suburbs. You want to see what you're looking. You want to see the environment. You want to see the snakes. You can see the scenery. You know. And so you know, sometimes when you slow down, when you slow that driving down, then you can see it better. It comes in clearer, more fresher, more exciting for you when you see it on a slow road. So that's the way it is in life. When anything you do, when you slow your roll down, when you take time to smell your coffee, you become more what? Comfortable. Not only do you become more comfortable, but you become more what? Careful. Yeah. You can be more careful when you're not rushing, because whenever you're rushing through things, sometimes you forget to bring this, and then guess what? You got to turn right around, go back and get what you forgot because you were doing what? Rushing. Slow your roll, baby. Take time to smell the bowl's coffee. Okay? Take your time, make your time, shake your time, break your time to slow your roll. And I found that when I slow my roll, I can gather my thoughts better, I can breathe better, and I can function better overall with whatever task is before me. When you slow your roll, when you smell the coffee, you can become comfortable, you can become careful, you become compassionate. Yeah, what you mean, Bobby? What you mean? Compassionate. That means you begin to care. You know, you care for others. You see things that's going on, you just don't have time for it normally when you're running, right? But when you slow yourself, when you slow your roll, when you're careful, you're comfortable, you can have time to be compassionate to others. What you mean compassionate about that? What you mean? Yeah, compassionate, man. You're reaching out, you're helping somebody, you see their needs, you try to help them with their needs, you try to help them get back on their feet. Compassionate, man. Because when you, truth be told, when you're doing your thing, when you're running on your own, when you're running, hustling and busting, you have no time for nobody else but you. Because it's like you have a set of blinders on, and the only thing you see is what's before you, what you got to do. Okay? But life is meant to be a little bit more than that, a little bit more enjoyable than that, a little bit more complete than that, and a little bit more compassionate than that. When you don't have any time for anybody else, you're not a very happy person to be around. Because everything is about you. My time, my life, my work, my job, my wife, my woman, my car, yeah, and my house. I could go on and on, you know? But when you are compassionate, you have time for others. You have time to be concerned about others. You have time to care about others. You have time to share about others. You have time to help somebody up, okay? That otherwise wouldn't be up in life, okay? So, what I'm telling you today is, take time, make time, shake time, break time to smell the coffee. Slow your roll in life. Because whatever is for you, it's for you, okay? And if it's not for you, you just wasting time, chasing a dream that's not your dream. And so whenever you slow your roll, whenever you sit down and smell the coffee, then you can understand if what you're doing is for you or what you're doing for somebody else. And I guarantee you, man, having time out makes you a better person overall. It makes you appreciate life in a better way. Hey, don't forget, check out some of our other cool videos.